Before the world was bound by time and reason, when gods and mortals shared the earth and the heavens burned with endless wonder, there was Selene, the goddess of the moon. Her beauty was unlike anything the cosmos had ever seen. Her hair flowed like streams of molten silver, her eyes gleamed like twin stars, and her very presence could silence the restless winds of the night. But what truly made Selene extraordinary was her heart. While other gods reveled in power and dominion, Selene watched over the earth with tender care, her light protecting travelers, comforting the lonely, and inspiring poets who sang odes to her splendor. Yet, in her immortality, she harbored a secret. Selene longed for something the heavens could not provide. She longed for love. One night, as her silvery light bathed the world below, Selene's gaze was drawn to a lonely mountainside. There, amid the whispering trees, she saw a mortal man, Endymion. He was no warrior, no king, but a simple shepherd, lying beneath the stars, his face illuminated by her moonlight. Selene's immortal heart stirred. There was something in his peaceful expression, in the way he seemed to belong to the night itself, that called to her. Compelled by a force she could not resist, Selene descended to earth, taking on the form of a mortal woman. She approached Endymion, her footsteps silent as moonbeams. Yet she did not wake him. Instead, she knelt beside him, her fingers hovering above his cheek, afraid to touch, afraid to break the spell of his serene slumber. Night after night, Selene returned to the mountainside to watch over Endymion as he slept. And then, one fateful evening, she could resist no longer. With a voice as soft as the night breeze, she whispered his name. Endymion's eyes fluttered open, and for a moment, he thought he was dreaming. Standing before him was a woman of unimaginable beauty, her presence both otherworldly and tender. "Who are you?" he asked, his voice trembling. "I am Selene," she replied, her words shimmering with truth and mystery. "I am the light that watches over your nights." From that moment, a love blossomed between them. By day, Endymion tended his flocks, his heart aflame with the memory of Selene. By night, they met in secret, sharing whispers and dreams under the vast expanse of the starlit sky. Selene told him of the heavens, of the constellations she wove into the night. And Endymion, in turn, spoke of the simple joys of mortal life, of love, of laughter, of the fleeting beauty of a sunrise. But the gods are not kind to those who defy their laws. Selene's love for Endymion did not go unnoticed. The other gods whispered of her betrayal, and soon, word reached the ears of Zeus, the king of the gods. Furious, he summoned Selene to his throne. "You are the moon," Zeus thundered. "Your place is in the heavens, not among mortals. Do you think yourself above the laws of the cosmos?" Selene stood before him, her head high, her love for Endymion shining in her eyes. "I do not deny my place, nor my duty," she said, her voice steady. "But neither can I deny my heart." Zeus's anger could not be swayed. With a wave of his hand, he cast a terrible curse. "You shall remain in the sky for all eternity, Selene. You will light the night, but you shall never again set foot upon the earth. And as for your mortal love, he will sleep forever, untouched by time, his dreams filled with visions of you, a love that neither lives nor dies." Selene wept as she was cast back to the heavens, her tears falling to earth as silvery droplets that formed shimmering lakes. From her place in the sky, she watched as Endymion was enveloped in an eternal sleep. His body remained unchanging, his face as peaceful as the night she first saw him. But the curse, though cruel, could not destroy their love. Each night, Selene poured her heart into her moonlight, weaving dreams of her love into Endymion's eternal slumber. And though he could never wake, his dreams were filled with her presence, their souls meeting in a realm beyond the reach of gods or mortals. Even now, when the moon shines brightest, it is said that Selene's love burns brightest. Her light is not merely a reflection of the sun, it is her eternal promise, her silent rebellion against the gods who tried to keep them apart. So, when you stand beneath the night sky and feel the moon's glow upon your skin, remember this: hers is a love that defied the heavens. A love that, though bound by curses and distance, remains as eternal as the stars themselves. Dear viewers, please engage with us by leaving objective feedback in the comments and suggesting topics you'd like to learn more about. And, of course, show your support by subscribing to the channel. Have an amazing day.